3 creepy true horror stories from remote camping trips. Story 1: The Stranger at the Fire. It was the summer of 2019 when I decided to go camping alone for the first time. I had always been into nature, but this time I wanted silence, isolation, a real escape. I drove out to a remote spot in the mountains of Colorado. No marked campsites, no crowds, just wilderness. The sun dipped behind the trees as I set up my small tent and lit a fire. The forest was quiet, too quiet. That night, I sat by the fire, eating from a can, when I heard crunching leaves behind me. At first I thought it was an animal, but the sound was slow, deliberate, like footsteps. I froze. Then, from the shadows, a man appeared. He looked like he was in his late 40s, beard messy, clothes ragged and dirty. He just walked right into the glow of my campfire and sat down across from me without a word. I didn't know what to say. I asked nervously, do you need something?" He just stared. His eyes glimmered with the firelight, completely unblinking. Finally, after what felt like forever, he said in a low, gravelly voice, "You shouldn't be here." The way he said it made my skin crawl. I told him I was just camping for the night, but he didn't respond. He just kept staring, breathing heavily. Then suddenly he stood up, and with no warning he stepped backward into the darkness until I couldn't see him anymore. I didn't sleep that night. Every crack of a twig, every gust of wind, I thought it was him coming back. At one point, I swore I heard footsteps circling my tent. By sunrise, I packed up and left as fast as I could. To this day, I still wonder if he was just a hermit, or if he had been waiting for something worse to happen. Story 2: The Screams in the Woods. Back in 2016, a group of my friends and I went camping near a lake deep in Oregon. It was supposed to be a fun trip, just 4 of us, some beers, fishing, and ghost stories around the fire. The first night went fine, but on the second night, things got terrifying. Around midnight, after everyone had gone to sleep, I woke up to the sound of screaming. It wasn't playful or distant. It was a blood-curdling scream of pure terror, a woman's scream. I shot up, unzipped my tent, and looked around. My friends were waking up too, asking what the hell was going on. The scream echoed through the woods again, closer this time. We grabbed our flashlights, but none of us wanted to go too far from camp. The screams kept coming, sometimes sharp, sometimes muffled, like someone was being dragged. Then, silence. We stood there for minutes, hearts pounding, listening. Just as we thought maybe it was over, a man's voice yelled out from the trees, "Help me, please." We all froze. It didn't sound right. The tone was strange, like someone pretending to be in pain. One of my friends whispered, "That's not real. Don't follow it." We didn't sleep the rest of the night. The next morning we found no signs of anyone nearby. No footprints, no broken branches, nothing. But the strangest part? We were miles away from the nearest road or town. Whoever or whatever that was, it shouldn't have been there. And the way the screams echoed, it felt like it was right outside our tents the whole night. Story 3: The Face in the Window. In 2020, my girlfriend and I went camping together in a very remote forest in British Columbia. It was her first time camping, so I tried to make it comfortable. Big tent, cozy sleeping bags, and even battery-powered lanterns inside. By the second night, the weather turned. Heavy rain poured down, thunder rolling in the distance. We stayed inside the tent, playing cards by lantern light. At around 1 a.m., I heard tapping on the side of the tent. At first, I thought it was raindrops, but then the tapping became more deliberate. 3 knocks, then silence, then 3 more knocks. I tried to play it off, but my girlfriend looked terrified. She whispered, "Someone's out there." I unzipped the tent just a few inches and shined my flashlight into the rain. Nothing but trees and darkness. I zipped it back up and told her it was probably just branches. But later, as the rain slowed, I woke up to a strange sound. Breathing. Deep, heavy breathing right outside the tent. I slowly turned my head to the tent window, which was made of a thin mesh. And that's when I saw it. A face. Pale, soaked from the rain, with wide, lifeless eyes staring right in at us. Whoever it was didn't blink, didn't move, just watched. I couldn't breathe. I nudged my girlfriend awake, and when she saw it, she screamed. The face vanished instantly, like whoever it was had pulled back into the dark. I rushed outside with the flashlight, but the forest was completely empty. No footprints in the wet mud, no sign anyone had been there at all. We left that morning without even finishing the trip. To this day, she refuses to go camping again, and honestly, I can't blame her. Outro: those were 3 creepy true horror stories from remote camping trips. Which story scared you the most? Comment below and subscribe for more true horror stories.